V4 company? Nah, team company, that's where it's at.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are we are tier listing all the entities in v55 company, not including the traps or the turret. Ignore all the ads though. So, first we got the baboon hawk. So the baboon hawk goes around. It's not really a big threat unless there's two of them. Then that's where it starts to get dangerous. So in danger level, I'm giving it a C. Not too dangerous. Next, we got the Barbara. So the Barbara will go around with a siren noise, like a squeaky noise when it moves. It's invisible, but when you get close, it will present itself. Don't think I said that right, but you know. And when it does that, it's probably going to chop you in half because you probably won't even notice. So I'm actually going to give it an A. Next we got the Bracken. The Bracken, well, it's just a really tall entity. Or the Flower Man, if you want to call it that. It's a tall entity, but only kills you when you don't look at it. Don't look at it too long, it'll kill you as well. So actually it's not really that big of a threat to spin around, and it's probably never going to get you. So danger level B. Next we got the Bunker Spider. Honestly, I don't even need to say anything. It's going in straight B. It's pretty easy to avoid. It's slower than the player. Now we got the Butler. So the Butler will attack you only when it's just you and him. If there's only two of you and one of him, then you're probably going to survive, because he will not attack when there's two people in the same room. So danger level C. The bees. These bees will only attack you when you get close to the hive. But if you get glitches, it'll only attack you when you touch it. So is it that bad? Nah. As long as you avoid the hive, then you're probably good. D. Jeez, I already went through 5. Man. Next, we got the coil head. Coil head is really hard because you've got to stay down it too long. And if you get like a Bracken or a Bunker Spider, you're probably dead. So, give it an A. Next, we got the Air Leviathan. I'm like, it's not that deadly. So, the thing comes out the ground, and if you're not, not heavy, you can easily avoid it. If you're too heavy, like you got like big stuff in your inventory, you're probably going to die, unless if you drop it all, then you're safe. So, I'm giving it a B. Next, we got the blind dog. So, you got to stay quiet and crouch. Make sure you don't have a mechanical keyboard, or else you're probably going to die. Giving it also a B, but in front of the Air Leviathan, and the Bunker Spider, and the Bracken. Next, we've got a Forest Giant. These guys are dangerous. They come out the ground. They can pretty much spot you wherever you are. And they are faster than the player, and they will one-shot you. So, in front of everyone in A. Next, we got the Ghost Skill. Okay, so the Ghost Skill's not that dangerous. If you get a ladder and you put it against a wall, you can easily avoid it. But how it sports is when you get a bit crazy, and it only targets one person and no one else sees it. So it's not that bad, so I'm giving it a C. Right, next we got a Horning Bug. All it does is just grabs loot, and it barely does any damage. It's a 3-hit kill with a shovel. A D, but in front of the bees. Slime, it just goes around, but when you step in it long enough, you will die. So it's not that big of a deal. D. Jester. Oh. Whew. I'm giving that shit up A. So the Jester, if you're close enough to it, it will start crying his crying? I forgot what it's called. And it starts spinning it into, when it spins it long enough, it'll come out like a jack in a box. I think that's what it is. And it starts chasing really, really fast. So yes, it is very dangerous. The Kidnapping Fox, one of the new entities, and it's not that dangerous. It will lick you, and then it starts to drag you into a bunch of bushes. So if you have that set up, it'll be a C, but if you don't, it'll be a B. So B. All these do is just fly around, they don't even attack you. D. They actually got the mask. Ooh, the mask could be a bit confusing for new players. If you're not new, then it's probably easy. Or just don't equip it. So I'm giving it a C. Next, we've got these flies will come out of the butler. Because they're basically just like the bees. But they're a bit harder than the bees because they don't, go back to the nest. It'll be above the bees. Got the nut trackers. These are really deadly. They will go around scouting, and when they see it, well, keep still. If you don't, they're going to shoot you. Yeah, they have a shotgun. They'll go around, and if you get too close, they're probably going to kick you and send you flying. So I'm giving this a A. The mech. Just like the forest giant, but it can shoot rockets. And it can burn the forest giant. And it can fly above your head and crush you. So I'm giving it an S. These are just normal flies. So D. Snarfly, I think these are called. So this entity will go on top of the ceiling. When you go below it, it'll jump down and latch around your head. That's dangerous if you're playing solo or when there's no one around you. But if there's someone around you, then and if they have a shovel, a stop sign, or a road sign, then just smack it off. And you will take damage by the smack, but it'll go off, yeah, and you can probably kill it. A B. And that's a C. This little cutie, this spore lizard. So this thing will barely attack you, and all it does is just gives you the purple fart. So, a C. A thumper. This is actually pretty dangerous. It's kind of like the bunker spider, but faster and a little bit weaker. It goes around, and apparently the law says the only way you could live from a baby, it has to eat her legs off. So I'm giving it above the kidnapping fox. The final one. Spore snakes? I forgot what these are called. It's a big name. But they actually help you. They make you fly around. So I'm giving it... below the bees. And there you go. That is my tier list. A bit fast this video, but there weren't really a lot to talk about. But if we was counting the landmine and the turret, I'll just edit what they will be in. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and goodbye.